It's been a huge blessing to be a part of it.
Awesome. One last question. St. Mary's. Okay, I started my trip in Florida, and I've been hearing about St. Mary's for the last 1,500 miles. Like, not even kidding. Oh yeah. Everywhere I go, I say, I'm going to Texas, and they're like, oh, well, you have to go to College Station and go to St. Mary's. What does St. Mary's mean to the both of you? I mean, if you can put it into words.
You should have warned me you were going to ask that question.
I know, I was here prepared. The first thing that comes to my mind is love.
Yeah.
Everyone that I've encountered in this community loves with their whole being, is striving to love selflessly, is striving for holiness in a way that they want to lift the others up around them and be the last one into heaven's gates. It's an incredibly beautiful community that the pastoral team, the adults here, just want us to be holy and be safe. And they are sacrificing their whole lives so that we're able to do what God's calling us to do. And the students here that we've met, I mean, freshman year of college, I remember praying, okay, Jesus, like, I can wait till junior year. Like, I've heard some people don't get friends till junior year. I'm like, I'll wait and be patient. And then literally, like, the next weekend, I met Kirsten, and then God was just, like, exploding love into my life through these brothers and sisters. St. Mary's is an incredible community because it offers daily mass, adoration, incredible ministries to get involved in, and the youth here come. Like, they come to daily mass, you know, every day or when
in the hundreds.
Yeah, hundreds of people every day.
Adoration, there are like tons of people in there praying all the time. It's just, it's an incredibly beautiful environment to foster holiness through God's love. They have a very big Marian devotion here. She kind of just picked us up and wrapped us in her mantle, and she's all over it. She's incredibly beautiful. I don't know if you guys have heard about the consecration to Jesus through Mary by St. Louis de Montfort, but like this community.
Is that a book recommendation?
Absolutely,
yes.
Absolutely. Read The Secret of Mary.
You can find it on EWTN.com. There it is. It's like 25 pages on Microsoft Word, and it is awesome.
It will change our life. It's just, it's beautiful. Mary's just waiting for all of us to give Jesus our yes so that she can come into our lives and just completely fill us with her love and Christ's love. And that's what this community has really done for us. Like, through Mama Mary's love has really like filled us with love and taught us, you know, what it means to be human, what it means to be a daughter or son of God, what it means to be a brother, a sister, a friend, a daughter. Like, it's just, it's incredibly beautiful.
Awesome. Kirsten?
Yeah, well, I think I agree with everything she just said.
Absolutely.
Awesome. And also for me, like, a lot of what I've gotten out of being here is just recognizing like the dignity and the worth of myself, and that I just have to be myself fully to be that saint that God's calling me to be. And like, I never heard that coming before college, like, you're called to be a saint, but I am called to be a saint, and Elizabeth's called to be a saint, and we're all called to be saints. And we live in this time where like our world is just so suffering and so hurt and so wounded, and it's these times in history where God calls up the greatest saints. Like, look back in time where like you hear about St. Francis of Assisi or St. Dominic or St. Catherine of Siena, St. Therese. Like, all these saints lived in the times where the world was just majorly sucking, and it was just so hard.
That's awesome.
And that's the time we live in, and I don't know who's going to be Pope after we all like grow up and die, but he's going to have a hard time canonizing all the saints that come out of this time. Because the only way for the world to be healed is for us to respond to that call, and for us to open our hearts to that grace and recognize we are not perfect, and we're fallen, and we're hurt, and we're wounded, and we just have to try. Like, we just have to give God our yes every day like Mary did. And every day wake up and say, yes, Lord, bring me into your arms. I believe that you can make me a saint. Like, I know I'm weak, and I know I'm selfish, and that I have all these things that I struggle with, and that I've sinned through this, and I've struggled through this, and none of that even really matters because God's mercy. And we just need to rely on that and accept, like, I don't have any strength, and it's awesome because God has all the strength I need, and with that we can be those saints and those holy people and grow in love with each other. And it's awesome to be in a community where a lot of people have that understanding of themselves and are trying. Like, it makes a huge difference when we're striving for that and we're making an active call to holiness with everything that we're doing in our lives. Even just in being college students, like, the hardest thing for me has been learning how to glorify God in my studies and like loving that and like be like, all right, Lord, I can love you right now by taking this test and just like offering that to Him. But that's the kind of mentality that we've been blessed to be fostered in here, especially through our priest and the pastoral team and just in the community, and especially through the Marian devotion and just growing in that relationship with our mother. And she just wants us all to know Jesus and just to be with Him forever. And she's going to do everything she can to bring all of us to that. And I think the theology of the body has a lot to do with that for our generation, being able to go through that healing. So this community has just been, it's transformed my eternity because it's affecting the way that I hand myself over to God every single day. So
awesome.
It's been wonderful.
Thank you so much, Kirsten and Elizabeth. It's been an honor being here at Texas A&M. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, absolutely. I made it.
Yes.
God bless.